In this video, we're going to do some bold predictions for the men's US Open. First up, let's start with unseeded player to go deep. I'm going for Matteo Berrettini. If he could go through Taylor Fritz in the second round, honestly I could see him reaching the round of 16 since the draw is pretty open with the Ruud's form being so inconsistent, and Matteo is definitely capable of beating him. Next is the Darkhorse. I'm choosing for Holger Rune in this aspect. I always love to describe Rune as one of the most unpredictable players in the tour. When he feels the heat, he manages to deliver his best tennis. But when it isn't his day, he plays below par. Rune reached the semis in Cincy, so his form should be great. From the draw, he could potentially play Lorenzo Musetti in the third round, but Musetti looks a bit shaky in Cincy and got defeated in straight sets by Francis Tiafoe. I could really see Rune going through Musetti here. Against Zverev in the fourth round, these two have played in Roland Garros this year where Zverev won in a close 5-setter. It is always a close match between these two, and I'll not take away Rune's chances. The last aspect is which of the seeded players will get upset in the first few rounds. I have a several names here. The first one is of course Felix Auger-Aliassime. He had a deep run in the Olympics, reaching the semis before falling to Alcaraz, but his hardcore swing hasn't been that good, falling to Cobolli and Draper in Montreal and Cincy back-to-back. Jacob Mensich is a dangerous young player and he could pull an upset here. The second player is Alejandro Tabilo. In the first round he is playing David Goffin. Goffin reached the semis in Winston-Salem last week, so he could be dangerous here. The last player is Casper Ruud. Ruud hasn't been really confident on hard courts throughout his career, and he hasn't performed well in Cincy and Montreal as well. He could play Monfils in the second round, who beats Carlos in Cincy, so I think Monfils, given his recent form, has a chance here. These all seem to be well picked, but I think it could very possibly happen.